All right. My next question to you, because you mentioned Joe Smith. All right. And I want your opinion. If Canelo decides to fight him, does he have a good chance in that fight?
Man, that's a good question. And you know what? Except that I work with Joe aside, me as a fan, that's a fan I like. That's a fight I'd like to see because hey, it's anybody's game. You know, with that, Joe Smith hits hard enough and he's so ballsy that he's not going to go out there and box you. He's going to go out there and fight you. And whoever lands the first crisp shot has the probability of winning the fight. Joe's a strong fighter. And the thing about it, Canelo has technique. Joe ain't got no technique. He'll just bomb you. You know, he'll just bomb you. But what I like about him is he goes to the body. Okay. Right. And so that's an interesting fight. But I think that's a fight that for Canelo at this point makes a whole lot of sense.
I would rather see him fight Beterbiev if he's gonna do it.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, that's another. You know, the Russians are taking over. I'd like to see him fight Beterbiev too. Yeah. You know, but I think on a strategy for an American fight, Joe Smith wouldn't be bad.
No, it wouldn't. It would be a good seller. All right. So in that same weight division is a guy that I think can whoop all these guys' ass. Gilberto Zorro Ramirez. I think he can beat everybody. Do you think?
Oh, yes.
You think that? Yeah.
Long, lanky, type of Salvador Sanchez, type of style, type of fighting, and tough kid. You know, but once again, he has to be recognized. You know, but I agree. I think this kid is tough. Yeah. You know, and
I think he will walk Canelo down.
Interesting. Yeah.
You don't think so? I
don't know. It hasn't been brought up to my attention, but as I look at his style with Canelo's style. The thing I like about Canelo is everything that he does right, technique-wise. Andre Ward, everything that he did right. Wasn't the prettiest thing, wasn't the most attractive that's going to make you go, but on the fight scale, the things that he does right.
And it was fitting to Andre's style. It was his style too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Every time I worked all of Andre's fights from day one, except for two, because I already had some commitments with, I think, UFC fights in Brazil, and I had to have my visa. I already had visa, so it was already committed there, so I can do his fights. But I worked every one of his fights. He told me when he was an amateur. He said, "Stitch, you know, when I turn pro, I want you to be my cut man." And sure enough, but every fight, I always thought he was going to lose. You know?
Really?
Well, you know, I thought he had a chance of losing. You know, when he fought the Super Six, you know, I'm thinking, gee, you know, he fight this guy. Okay, damn, he beat him. He fighting this guy. Carl Froch, he beat him. Arthur Abraham, dang, he beat him. You know,
when he did that interview and he said, "I think you all are sleeping on me, and you guys don't understand. Like, I can beat all these guys." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. I was like,
"Oh shit." Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did. He beat everybody.
It's not the prettiest fight ever.
No.
When he fought, what's the guy from Denmark?
Kessler.
Kessler. When he fought Kessler, I literally had my medications ready for a cut until the last minute of the last round. I swear. I just knew that there was going to be some damage that Kessler was going to put on Andre Ward, and he didn't. Tremendous.
He looked like a robot against Kessler. Looked like a robot fighting him. I was like, he ain't got nothing to worry about.
Jimmy Montoya was his coach, and I think he was about as lost as Kessler was.
It was something because I was looking like, look at Andre in here just having his way with this guy.